Hey, family. Hello, everyone. I'm doing a missing person case. I happened to come across this young woman, 20-year-old Layla Santanello. Um, I happened to come across her case on social media. Somebody was doing commentary on it. So I'm going to go ahead and say shout out to Kit. That's Kit. Shout out to Kit for doing commentary on the missing 20 years old Layla Santanello. She had went missing. It is stated on June the 27th of this year from from Kingsport. I'm sorry, from Kingsport, Tennessee. So as you see, she's been missing, family, since June. So anyway, there are others that have done commentary on Layla. I also saw that this lady YouTube channel called A Walk in the Park, something like that. She was doing commentary on Layla missing case. So shout out to the Walk in the Park. So anyway, I have a picture of her. She's a very, very beautiful girl. She's 20 years old, and she's also a mother of a little girl. I apologize for the glare. So anyway, she's also a new mom of a little girl. I forgot how old she is, but anyway, now I don't really like making my videos that long, so I'm going to try to chop this one up. Um, what I do behind the scenes, I do like my own little private reading to get an idea what I'm looking at, and that's what you're seeing here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share what I have concerning Layla, the information that came to me as far as being led by the Spirit. And before I get started, whatever you see in here in this reading concerning 20-year-old missing Layla Santanello, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. When I'm doing these readings on YouTube, it's a labor of love, and I'm just here to help bring awareness, okay, as well as some clarity for the loved ones that happen to come across my videos. So anyway, just remember, none of this is my opinion, okay? But always pay attention to repeated messages. And there are timelines, so keep that in mind. So that being said, being led by the Spirit, when I was, looking at Layla Beautiful Eyes, this is what came to me. Now I don't know who she lives with, okay? I don't know who she lives with, but I am picking up abuse, okay? I'm picking up abuse that's been going on with her. Let me just say that, and I'm not here accusing anybody of anything. I'm letting you know what I'm picking up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share what I have. Right here, I have, now on this side, it's considered past, here, present, future, and outcome, okay? But a lot of times, they're not really in any kind of, order. They're just random messages, okay? So let's get started. I have here drugs. I have here drugs. I have here domestic abuse history. History, okay? I have here made a bad choice around the wrong foolish crowd. I have here emotionally overreacted, got caught up in the drama. So obviously she wasn't alone. She was around someone or others. It has here sexual partner friend with benefits. Now I don't know if she was still with her child's father or not, but I'm just a messenger, okay? It has here sexual partner friends with benefits. It has here was lured out to meet up with them. Made a detour change of plans. Entanglement, toxic relationships, and cheating. And cheating, whether it be on her end or her significant other end, okay? entanglement, toxic relationships, and cheating behind the other's back, unhealthy union. So it looked like she was in a toxic relationship anyway, okay? There was no loyalty within this relationship. And also, I'm picking up on abuse. Feels empty, the need for clarity, feels hopeless, lack direction. So she could have been also depressed. Okay, she could have been experiencing stagnation in her life for whatever reason. Okay, and that can happen after you become a mom. It affects many people, in many ways. But anyway, this just lets me know that even up here, she was not really in a good place. Okay, she could have been in a crossroad in her life. All right, down here was con, poor business deal gone wrong. They're trying to get over on you, whatever that means. It has here found out about their secret, not committed. And it has here competition around, compete for the same person interests. Now I will reshuffle this deck right here. I'm going to leave this here, okay? Now we're going to start over here. It has here woman, okay? It has here woman. And this came out right here. It just says hint the color purple as a word or a clue. Okay, it can be an actual word or a clue. Hint the color purple. It has here male. Now it does say teen/child, but the key word is male, okay? And then this says break up. They seek out closure to make sense of what happened. I hate to say it, but a lot of women fall for that trap of breaking up with an individual and then going back seeking closure. A lot of time, a person can be setting you up to take you out. I'm not saying it majority of the time, but a lot of times, that's pretty much you taking a bait, okay? Meet up with them secretly. All right, let's continue. Right here, I have drama and abuse at their home. Like I said, I don't know who she lives with. And also, is it her home? Is she staying with her parents? See, I don't know. Or does her significant other has his own place? It could be his home as far as when she going to visit him. But anyway, it has here drama and abuse at their home. I don't want to be used, taken for granted. Competition and envy. Someone wants them out of the way. And this came out. I'm not sure what this means. It just says identity theft crime. It could be something that she may knew about, or somebody that she's, friends with, may be a part of, of things like this due to unlawful acts. I'm not sure. All I know is it came out. I have here, this is future. It has here missing will be found. So according to the spirit, she will be found in the Most High God divine timing. Okay. Let's just pray she will be found alive. But according to the spirit, she will be found. It has here phone communication stopped. It has here they know. Who is they? It says they know. Excuse me. It has here they are fearful. So it looked like, whatever that was going on with her behind the scenes. Let me just say that. Excuse me. She was not speaking up about it. Maybe somebody in the family might know. I'm not really sure if Layla was a private individual. Because if she was, no, she's not going to speak about things that were going on with her. I'm just saying. But anyway, this lets me know whatever that was going on with her, she could have been keeping to herself. It has here they are fearful. All right. It has here question fake friend. It can be an actual friend, or if she had a boyfriend, I can still get friend. But anyway, it says question fake friend. So I feel like when it comes to a fake friend, I think about deception. Somebody being secretive, not being honest, not being transparent. All right, let's continue. It has here overall they got caught up in the drama. So something definitely jumped out. Cause I do sense that she was in some kind of altercation, maybe a fight with somebody. I am picking up on that. Okay, it could be a verbal, fight, but if not verbal, definitely physical. But I am sensing that she was in some kind of altercation with someone. Let me just say that, okay? It has here again, lost and found. So this is saying that she will be found also. Now, this one right here is a positive omen, but there are timelines to my readings. Keep all of that in mind. This says alive in hiding, scared to speak up. And that may be the case. Sometimes people will threaten your family, and a person will choose to just stay away. You know, you just never know when people feel desperate or, scared, especially if they're being threatened. But it's a good chance she still can be with us. I'm not going to put it out there, yay or nay. I'm letting the spirit do the talking. But I do have here alive in hiding, scared to speak up. Now, I can also get this right here if she's not with us. Also, this can let me know about timelines. And what I mean by timelines, within this timeline, for instance, I'm just giving you an example. Within this timeline, when she was alive, she was in hiding and scared to speak up. It could just be when she was alive, she was scared to speak up about something that was bothering her. Okay? So you had to keep that in mind when this right here comes out. A lot of time I look for more than one message saying alive. But anyway, this is still a positive omen. She could be somewhere laying low, scared to speak up, scared to show up for whatever reason. Now, I'm going to reshuffle, okay? I was using this deck. You see how thick it is? You see how thick it is? I'm going to put this up under here and reshuffle. Seeking clarity on the disappearance. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Layla. Hold on, family. I just noticed something. I didn't really go in details with this case. Hold on, let me read something for you real quick, because many of you are coming in. You're not even up on this case. Let me see something. I did Google and I got this information right here. Let me see something real quick. And I apologize. I meant to read this information first. Okay, let me read this real quick. A Kingsport woman has been missing for more than a month, and there are still no answers. Layla Santanello, 20 years old, was last seen in Kingsport on June 27th. Layla was last seen at the Americourt Hotel in Kingsport on June the 27th. Okay. She was there and let me see. She was there. They have her own camera, but there is nothing there, no other evidence of where she might have gone. So she was last seen on camera, family, at a hotel. But no other evidence of where she might have gone from there or anything that might have happened there, says Layla mom, Jennifer Santanello. It's just from that point there are no tips. Okay. Let me read this other side. I'm just trying to catch many of you up what's been said on social, online. Layla mom Jennifer say Layla couldn't wait to be a mother. Okay. Being a mom is something Layla has wanted for a long time. She was very excited. So according to her mom, Layla was very excited about being a mother. She was very excited when she got pregnant with Nova, added Jennifer. She really loves that little girl. Her family say Layla's disappearance has left them with so many questions. It's not out of character for her to sort of back off and go hide for a few days. So okay, so this is something that she has done before, as far as um, taking off and breaking free from everyone, but she will always come back. So that's interesting right there. It's not out of character for her to sort of back off and go hide for a few days and take some space and time for herself. That kind of normal. That's kind of normal. That's why in the beginning I said I give her some time. Let it be for right now. Give her some time, say Jennifer, but never this long. Okay, so Layla has this. She has done this before, family. As far as taking breaks, but never that long. Okay, but never that long. Alrighty, so I just wanted to give many of you a little background on what's been said. Okay, when you Google this information. Okay, let's continue. All right, family. As you see, it was a lot going on with her, okay? It was a lot going on with her. And like I said, maybe her family knew behind the scene Jewish, what was going on with Layla, and maybe they didn't. You have to ask yourself, why would she, step away from her family quite often the way she was doing? What was going on with her? So, anyway, let's continue. And this is a non-judging zone, okay? I'm not here to judge Layla whatsoever. I'm letting the spirit do the talking. Clarity on disappearance of Layla. Led to her disappearance. Seeking clarity on disappearance of Layla. Or led up to her disappearance. Alrighty. Now it's something to these messages. Let me just say that because when I did a private reader on her before the one I showed many of you, certain messages came right back out. So it's something to it. That's all I'm saying. It's something to it. Okay. It has here relationships going in circle rebound. It has here the path they are on is not in the area. It has here they are prejudiced against groups or people racist. So somebody is, okay? It has here when a family member shows up due to envy unexpectedly. Somebody family member. Met online a man being secretive, a dating site, or it can be just social media, period. Cross path with a stranger, and this did come out when I had did a private reading on her, as well as the one when it comes to the races being prejudiced, the races that came out also, and that can be due to groups, people. It just depends on what this means to her. Okay, let's continue over here. Betrayed. They trusted someone they know who turned on them. Standing their ground. So this lets me know she was in an altercation with somebody. Whether it was just verbal, communication or physical. And it has here inside. This one who's laying low inside. I know you can't see it. I'm just trying to read them out so I can move kind of fast. Okay, the overall, it says keep in touch, communicate, being secretive, keep in touch. Now this came out also when I did a private reading. So I'm wondering, I'm wondering, okay, let me see it like this. As you see, Layla was doing her when it comes to, on social media, communicating with individuals, okay? But also I'm seeing here she was keeping in touch with somebody. It says keep in touch, being secretive. So, so far I have not seen the word X yet. I have not seen the word X, but if not an actual ex, it could be actually maybe someone that she knows that she was keeping in touch with. Because this says being secretive, keep in touch. If it's not, like I said, if it's not an ex, she was communicating with somebody. Let me just say that. Because this says keep in touch, communicate, being secretive, keep in touch. This says feels powerless. Right here, wants payback, revenge, get them back. So maybe somebody may have found out about the other. Could have been as far as communicating with somebody else. Cause see that abuse in the home is still standing out to me also. Okay, that's still standing out to me also. Something about abuse. That according to the spirit, she'll be found. I'm just praying she'll be found alive. And don't forget, we did see that message, something about male, a teen, or a child. So keep all of that in mind also. Hold up. Okay, right here it says going in circles, not making any progress, a mental conflict. So according to the spirit, Layla was experiencing a mental conflict, and that's having the inability to get over something or someone. So something was bothering her. It has here used for their money. It has here feels lonely. It has here in the present wide path, run feet to destruction. So this letting me know, allegedly, she could have been very reckless how she was moving out here. Okay, that wide path is a path very it's full of distraction. It really depends on what was pulling her, as far as the path that she was on. But that wide path can lead to the destruction, especially when you hang around the wrong individuals, the wrong crowd, or the wrong environment. Facing their fears, not running away. They wish to be alone, feelings of depression and withdrawn. So this is what I need to see right here. Okay. So it's a good chance she could still be with us, family. Okay. 'Cause I did sense when I saw the empty message, I did sense that she could be alive. You know, I just pray that she find her way back home before it's too late, if you know what I mean, because the streets don't love nobody. They wish to be alone, feelings of depression and withdrawn. Deadly heated fight. Now, just because it's saying deadly, it doesn't mean something happened to her. But I was still picking up on she had experienced some kind of conflict with somebody. They are mentally unbalanced, checked out. So it doesn't mean she's crazy, but mentally, she wasn't thinking. I said like this: she was operating in self sabotage. I say that's due to negative thinking and your actions. But anyway, it looked like she was unbalanced mentally as well. Probably very emotional, not using good judgment. And then this says ran away from home. Now I know her mom said she was excited about being a mom, and I'm sure she was. But sometimes it can be very overpowering, overwhelming. That's the word I'm looking for. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming when you are a first mom. Okay. Especially when a lot of these young girls feel like they're missing out. Okay. It has here ran away from home. So it looked like it was her choice as far as, staying away from home. And then it looks I'm not gonna say anything happened to her, but this says mistaken identity, mistakenly thought to be someone else taken out. So I think about being at the wrong place at the wrong time, how, things can happen to you due to other people, poor actions. But let's hope and pray not. It has here thug, hoodlum, violent, criminal. She could have been around an individual like this, or she could have crossed paths with an individual like this. Cause we did see the message, male teen. So, I mean, I could still get teen if it's like 18 or 19 or 20. I guess it really depends on how the spirit consider a person being a teen as far as the age. And then this says question step parent, but she's not married. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe she laying low at somebody's home. And I keep getting something about meeting somebody like on a dating site, and it just says communicate secretly with a hidden backup phone. And a lot of times they be like burner phones, something that can't even be traced. I'm gonna reshuffle. And family, let's just send lots of love and light Layla way and pray that she find her way back home before it's too late, because being out there in them streets, we all know it's nothing to play with. Okay? The streets don't love nobody. Clarity on disappearance of Layla. Alleged disappearance of Layla. let's see on disappearance, Layla. Disappearance. Disappearance, Layla. Hello. Okay, now the engine's starting to shift. We're gonna hope for the best, okay, family? It has here past, present, future outcome. It has here wrong path, dangerous environment, and it is stated that she was last seen at a hotel, okay, on camera. But that's it. That's the last sighting of her. It has here wrong path, dangerous environment. It has here taken. It has here grooming the victim, lure them in to gain their trust. The snake. So the snake could be this individual that she could have been online. And it has here abandoned house. Now, I'm still not really seeing anything that's letting me know that she's not with us. As far as in the spreads. Sometimes people, will lay low in abandoned houses, if you know what I mean, okay? And then also when I think about, dangerous environment, I think about, environments to where, people do drugs and all of that. Cause we did see the word drugs. But anyway, I'm gonna go back over it. Wrong path, dangerous environment, taken. It has here grooming the victim, lure them in, gain their trust, the snake. And it has here abandoned house. Cause we did see the word inside. And pay attention to what keeps coming back out, okay? Cause the spirit be talking. I'm sorry. I feel like with Layla's situation, um, she lost herself, and that can happen to people when they feel betrayed. Something jumped off to where they lose their self esteem. Um, they lose their lack of self love. Um, I just feel like she lost herself along the way. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, she lost her self worth and her value along the way. And when that happens to a person, this is what's coming to me spiritually, energetically, okay? And the fact that I'm picking up that she lost herself along the way, let me just say that you would get to where anybody say anything nice to you, you would gravitate to them. Cause we did see the word feeling lonely, so somebody was whispering sweet nothing in her ear, cause it looked like she probably wasn't with her child's father. Maybe they could have broken up, but she was in a place to where she was seeking attention, and somebody was definitely giving her attention, and it looked like it was somebody that she met online. Okay, cause I see right now she's being very secretive. But anyway, it has here past, present, future outcome. Okay, it has here wrong path, dangerous environment, depression, dealing with personal struggles. Only her family would know this. And as you see, it has been known that she would just up and, just leave and come back. But this time she's been gone too long. And her family are worried. And she has a child to think about. All right, let me continue. Dealing with depression, dealing with personal struggles. Let me show these so y'all would know that reading is definitely what's on here, okay? And it has here depression, dealing with personal struggles. It has here rejected, scorn, ex that wants revenge, okay? It speaks about an ex. And we're not here accusing anybody of anything. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty by law. It has here taken. And then we also saw the word Lord, okay? It has here, watch the company you keep, stay alert. It has here, they are alive and well. Let's pray that she is and she will be found alive. It has here, this is in the present, okay, future. It has here, this is the future now, grooming the victim, lure them in, gain their trust, a snake. It has here secretly meeting up with someone, see, being secretive. It has here betrayal. Betrayal. It has here the lovers. It has here abandoned house. So she could be laying low in an abandoned house. They just pray that nothing happened to her and she's inside of abandoned house, dropped off. And it has here someone wants them out of the way. So anyway, if she hasn't been found, I'll probably say within 3 weeks, I'll come back and do another reading when it comes to like trying to figure out location. I don't want to make this video that long. I just want to get an idea of the energy that I was picking up about this young woman. But it looks like it's a good chance she still might be with us, family. I know the energy was kind of scattered, but see, everything's about timelines. And a lot probably hasn't even happened yet. I'm going to stop here because the energy is starting to shift, okay? It's starting to shift. I told y'all everything about timeline. The energy is starting to shift, so I want to hope and pray that she's alive and well. All I know is she's out there in the streets. Let me just say that. But I'm still getting inside. Okay, I'm going to share this and I'm going to end this reading. It has here S.A. We all know what S.A. is, okay? It has here... question when their family members throw a stone and hide their backs. It has here in the middle, hidden inside, underground or basement area. So she could be inside someone's home. Probably, laying low in the basement. And we did see also abandoned house also, okay? You'd be surprised how people be laying low. It has here, moving on, not looking back. Let's hope not. It has here, on the go travel. It has here, not speaking up, turns a blind eye to abuse within the home, toxic environment. So according to the spirit, her home was a toxic environment. But I don't know who she was living with. Maybe it's the home where she is now. She could be around a group of individuals to where the environment is toxic. All I know is I'm getting abuse around her. It has here plotting and planning. This is plotting and planning. And then this says government officials, corruption, authorities. I just think about, turning a blind eye. And let me tell you this. They will turn a blind eye when it's due to prostitution and drugs. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. Especially if the authorities feel like, a person disappearance is surrounding something like that. Or if they feel like this person ran away, yeah, they won't really take the case all that serious. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, we're gonna hope for the best, and I just want to put something out there. Hopefully she will be found according to the spirit. She will be, and also let's pray she will be found alive. Okay, that's all that matters. So anyway, much love to her family, and let's keep Miss Layla in our prayers and pray that she find her way back. But as you see, it's a lot going on with her, and none judging towards her. Let's just pray that she be found safe and sound. Okay? Peace and love to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. But also, let me say this. It looked like she was running from her past or troubles, if you know what I mean. 'Cause obviously there were things that were going on with her, and she was not speaking up about it whatsoever. But her actions spoke volume. She bounced and she left. Okay, so that is the question. Why did she leave? That is the question. Why did she up and leave? And by her leaving, she was in the path of destruction due to how she was moving out here and hooking up with the wrong individuals. Thanks for watching. Much love.